everybody, I'm Tasha with the Major Change Group, and today, y'all, I want to talk about the Hilton Honor Surpass. Y'all, I'm really loving this card, and I'm coming up on a year, and I'm not going to cancel it. And so in January, I will have to pay for the $150 annual fee. But you know what? I think I'm going to be okay with that, even though I had got the Hilton Honor Surpass in January, and I was so excited to get it, really because it had the 175,000 bonus points, but I didn't get it. So for probably several months, I did not use the card. And I was very excited that I was able to get my 15K spin so that I could get the free night certificate. So I'm very excited that I was able to do that. But I really want to talk about 3 reasons that I really, really like this card. Let's get into it. I've actually been only using this card for the last 3 months because I was trying to do like a reverse spin on this card because I had like $4,000 that I needed to get so that I could get the 15K spin so I can get that free night certificate. And I was able to do it. At first, I was kind of scared because I'm just like, y'all, I don't think I'm going to get it. And I was like, if I would have still been using the card, because it was probably maybe like 4 to 6 months that I wasn't using it since I had got mad. But I was able to get it. And it seems like right when I hit it, probably maybe like a couple of days after, I did get the email that I had got my free night certificate. And when I went into the portal, I did get the free night certificate. So I'm pretty excited about that. Are you able to use more than one free night certificate? Because it does. I think you have 1 year to be able to use it. So mine doesn't expire until December of 2025. So that's good. But I actually think that I'm going to use it for DC. Now, the second thing that I really like about the Hilton Honor Surpass is you get gold status. And I think that is really good because once you get gold status, and so I want to say it was September, I had stayed at the Roosevelt in New Orleans, and y'all, when I had booked my stay, y'all, they had sent me an email. The concierge had sent me an email, and it was just so cool. And once I got there, they offered me, I want to say 2,500 points or a $25 credit. And so I was able to use my credit on food. So that's pretty good to be able to get that. And so I think that that's really good to be able to get the status, because on the one hand, I was kind of considering, since they had made me so mad, American Express, I was like, man, maybe I might downgrade it. But when I was taking a look at just the Hilton Honor, you do get silver status, but I'm just like, you really don't get a whole lot of perks. I believe you get 5 times the points on dining groceries, if I'm not making a mistake. But I'm just like, man, y'all, I'm really liking the Hilton Honor Surpass. And I really think that I'm going to keep this card. And I'm going to think about my strategy for 2025 with the 14 credit cards that I have. So stay tuned for that. The third thing that I like about the Hilton Honor Surpass is that you're able to get a $200 Hilton credit, and they break it down into $50 credits every quarter. And so for me, I have been able to do $100. So I got $100 credit. So I didn't get the full credit. And so I've stayed at Hilton, I want to say twice this year. So once in May and then once in September. And so I was able to get the $50 credit then. And so usually it's a statement credit. And so that's the only thing that I don't like about the credits, because I would prefer for mine to go into a bank so that I can use the credit when I want to, opposed to using it on, so let's say if I have, charges on there, then it'll just take the $50, for those charges. But I would prefer to save mine. So you'll have to let me know what you think about that. Now, a few months ago, I was telling you guys that for 2025, I really just wanted to use all points, cash back, and things like that for my travel. And that'll be domestically. Now, I'm pretty sure me and my sister, we're talking about going on a cruise. So not necessarily for that, but for everything else, I really just want to use points. And so Hilton, they were sending me this Hilton Grand vacation to where you could do, I want to say it was 4 days, 3 nights. And it costs like, I want to say between $179 and $199. And they would give you points after your stay. And so I want to say they had probably started sending it to me maybe, I don't know if it was in May or June. And so I was getting the emails and getting the emails. And then I was just like, you know what? So probably, I want to say in November, they had sent me a really good offer. So it was $179, and I was going to be able to get 50,000 points after my stay. And so I was just like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I had to do it pretty much by like a certain day. So when I called them, they let me know. So it was $179, and then I was going to get 50,000 points. Plus, they're going to give me a $200 certificate. So that's going to be really good, because now you have to think, I have one certificate, and then I'll have to, I have to set it up. I'm thinking about setting it up maybe for April, and I'm probably going to pick Vegas. So I'm going to get with Key and see if she's going to be able to come. And so we'll be able to, do some kayaking or, some hiking and all that kind of stuff. And so that's going to be like one trip. And so I'm pretty excited about that. And then since I have my certificate, and then they're going to give me a certificate, I'm going to be able to use that. And I'll probably use that to go to, I want to say I'm going to go to DC, because I've been talking about going to DC for probably like the last 2 years. And I just haven't made the time, but I'm going to try to definitely make it happen. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then I'm thinking, for 2025, let's say if I can get that 15K spend, let's say mid-year, then I'll have another certificate. But you'll have to let me know, can you have multiple certificates, and can you use multiple certificates on one stay? So that's going to really work out to where I will really have 3 certificates if I do it that way. So let me know what you think. But overall, y'all, I'm really liking the Hilton Honor Surpass. And I'm just like, I really haven't even been using my American Express Gold card that much. And, part of it is because I was trying to finish out to get that 15K spend. So I still have $4,000 left on that, but I didn't make it. And so I'm trying to decide, because I'm going to be coming up on year 3 for the gold card. And I'm just like, dang, am I going to keep the gold card? Because I'm just like, I really feel like I could just use this card because I really like it. But the thing is, I'll just have to use it for hotel stays. And so that's the only reason why I'm just like, what am I going to want to do? But let me know in the comments, what do you think? But overall, especially for a $150 annual fee, I think it's good, because y'all already know I'm not one to have, high annual fees. I'm more to low to no annual fees. So this really fits right in, my range. So let me know in the comments, what are you thinking about the Hilton Honor Surpass? Do you have it, or are you going to be getting it? And let me know, what do you think about this card compared to just like the regular Hilton Honor, the Hilton Honor Surpass, or the Hilton Honor Aspire? Which one do you think that you would want? And you already know the Aspire, because that one got a $550 annual fee. But I don't know, since I'm liking this card so much, the Hilton Honor Surpass, I think maybe I would, but I don't know that I'm ready for no $550 annual fee. So let me know what you think in the comments. And I'm going to put a poll on my community tab. So go over to my community tab and check it out. Looking for a way to keep track of your monthly budget? Well, check out my 2025 digital budget planner. I posted it on my Etsy shop. You can go into the description and click on the link. In the budget, you have goal setting, you have a monthly budget, a debt repayment, you have a savings tracker. So check out the 2025 digital budget planner on my Etsy shop. But I hope that you found this video helpful. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and turn your notification bell on so you'll be notified when new content drops. I thank you so much for watching. Until next time. It's not a game.